I'm joined here by international arbiter Mr. Paul Arokia Raj. Paul, you're here right now in your home city in Chennai,
Yes,
and you're here at the Chola Chess GM Nom Round Robin Tournament.
yes,
Uh, how does it feel that a GM Nom event is happening in India?
yeah, it's a great improvement for the entire chess in India because if I remember well, we had one GM Norm tournament way back in 1977 in
Okay.
Trichy, organized by BHL. I don't remember. I don't remember how many made a norm in the tournament. If my memory is correct, no one could make a norm in the tournament. But after a lapse of around 50 years, we are having a GM norm closed circuit tournament in Chennai. Definitely, it's an encouraging scene for entire Indian chess community, especially the youngsters.
And you have been in the world of chess, I think, for a long, long time now. How many years has it been, sir?
Yes, this is my 52nd year
Okay.
game of chess. I started playing chess in the year 1974. Actually, same year in December, I started playing tournament. That was a district championship in my native place, Tanjavur. Tanjavur is if I tell, you will all know. It is a place where Rajaraja Chora built great big temple, Pragadishwara temple. So that was it is a small town actually in down south. I was born, brought up there. I played my first tournament in 1974 in the month of December in Tanjavur district championship. It was a senior district championship. Those days, only all the tournaments which were held were only seniors only.
Okay. So no age group, no junior
No age
tournaments.
group, no junior level tournaments.
And okay, chess of course has come a long way in India since then. At the time we had only one international master. I think it was Manuel Aaron. No GMs, and now I mean we have so many GMs.
Correct.
Chess has also, of course, grown a lot. You have been a person who has seen chess in many different ways. You have been a player, you have been an arbiter for a long time now. You also wrote reports and worked as a chess journalist. How did the playing part of your begin? Was it just at the time, was the goal just to become a professional chess player? How was it for you?
Yeah, as I told you, I started playing in a district championship in 1974 and I scored 5 out of 8. Defeating 5 senior players was a big achievement. I was hardly 10 years old that time. And after that, state championship was there. Only 2 people from one district could participate. I think I finished in top 10, so I was not selected. No donor entry concept in those days.
Correct.
And my next tournament was again in 1975, same district, Tanjavur district championship. Just imagine, I had to wait for one year, full year to play another tournament. You can just compare the present scenario, how many tournaments are going on in India daily, and those days it was a tournament this year and next tournament was the next year. So I have to wait for entire year to play the next tournament. Same Tanjavur district senior championship. There also I scored, improved my position. I scored around 6 points out of 8 in that. Then following year, I went to Madras. The now Chennai's previous name was Madras, 1976. That was my first tournament outside my district, and it was a sub-junior championship. It is a state sub-junior championship. Like I told, there was no category events, but district, state, and national category events were there. That was only sub-junior, junior, and seniors. If you miss sub-junior, that was under 15. Then junior, under 20. If you miss under, if you cross juniors, then you have to be in seniors. So sub-junior, state sub-junior was my first ever tournament outside Tanjavur district. There I finished third among all the players from different districts. And I should share one important story. I was about to win the title, but I was over into or something. I was almost, that was one king and pawn ending. Out of curiosity, I pushed a pawn through two squares, b2 to b4. I never even know there was a rule called n passing. My opponent clearly captured won that pawn by n passant, and the table turned. He started winning. That is why I could finish third. And it was actually an inspiration for me that I should know the rule thoroughly. Maybe in the later stage, that was inspiration for me to become a arbiter and do arbitration seriously also.
So that was sort of the turning point where you turned from a player into an arbiter.
No, no, not like that. That was my younger days. I'm telling, but
Correct.
it was inside my heart. Even now, when I train my students, monthly once I conduct class on rules, technicalities of chess, because many players do not know about touch piece rule, basic things and all. They know how to climb for a draw, especially three-fold repetition, etc. So I give more importance for that also.
That makes perfect sense. And how did your journey begin into being an arbiter in chess? Was someone your role model? Did you follow someone? How did that part begin?
Yes, I've been watching my seniors, like my mentors, like Mr. Manolar and Mr. Kameswaran, how they are doing that arbiter job. Those days it was a manual pairing. Everything
Yes.
was done manually, and there was a concept called adjournment. It was 5 hours play. After that, the game will be, if it is not completed, it will be adjourned. How they adjourn the game, how they make the opponent player to seal the move, and next day how they resume the game. Because as a player, I have done all that.
Yes.
Adjournment, sealing the move, and continuing the game next day. So it was like another source of inspiration to learn more and more and venture into that field.
And how were those initial years? One thing which I definitely wanted to ask you, back then chess was not such a popular venture in India. I'm assuming also a lot of the cash flow or revenue flow had also not started. At the time, how did your family react to you
Yes.
venturing into chess?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Actually, chess was not that much popular. It was I should not say it is a backward game or something. It was not that much. Did not get that much recognition like any outdoor game like cricket, hockey, or football. So, as a player, when I started playing the state sub championships, I when the very first state champion sub junior championship, I qualified for nationals. Then I went to my return back to Tanjavur. I told my parents I'm selected for nationals. I should go to nationals in Kottayam. They asked me, "Are you serious about it?" So many players will come. The people from Calcutta, Bombay, Delhi, Madras and all will come. You are from a small town. Some of the rules and all you are not aware of. Will you be able to complete them? Then I said confidently, I can definitely. Then I started playing in nationals. That was my first ever nationals was in national in Kottayam, national sub junior in Kottayam, the year 1977. I finished sixth in the very first attempt. Got seeding for the next. Those days, top six will be seeded for the next national. So I got seeding. But fortunately, in 1978, the next national state sub junior champion, I learnt all the rules and regulations like NPAS and everything. Then I went confidently. I became Tamil Nadu state sub junior champion. That time it was under 16. It was made as under 16. Then same year I won the national sub junior championship in Amaravati, Maharashtra. In fact, I would be very happy to say that I was the youngest ever Indian to represent the youngest ever Indian to represent a country in any world championship. That World Cadets was India is fielding first time entry for the World Cadets Championship. I represented India in the World Cadets Championship in Belfort, France.
Wow, what an amazing achievement that must have been. And one part of you which of course I got to know about like when I came here is of course you are also a very experienced trainer. Because of this amazing experience in playing chess, I think you are also imparting this knowledge to the younger generation. And so many players you have coached. Who would you say like are some of your best students? Maybe if you can share a bit.
Yeah, of course, the present GM Sundararajan Kidambi is my student,
Ah.
and many from Tamil Nadu. They are all
I even
done.
heard Adiban say that he was one of your students.
Yeah, he attended a coaching camp when I organized coaching camps in the
Wow.
children club. Yeah, he was one of the students. Yamar Venkatesh was there as a student.
And back in the days when you were playing, as you were growing up, I think it was also the time or the rise of Vishy Anand. He was also a youngster back
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I think he should be 3 or 4 years younger to me. We have all competed against each other in Tamil Nadu junior champ because when he entered as a sub junior boy, I already crossed that sub junior age group and I was playing in junior championship and we have competed in the state junior championship and all. And I had an opportunity to play with him in famous Betram Championship organized by Laila College, Autonomous College in Chennai. And by God's grace, I was able to defeat Anand when he was studying in 8th standard. I was studying in college first year. Still, I have that game as a memory with
Wow,
me.
maybe you can share that game with us. Do you have that
Sure.
score sheet or
Yes, I
something?
have. I have.
Wow, that is so amazing. I mean, to have such a memory. And then, as the years went by, I think you were someone who has seen the change in Indian chess, starting from one GM, two GMs, three
Correct.
GMs. How was that change felt, especially in a city like Chennai, which is considered to be the home of chess in India?
Yes, sure. Actually, chess was in a low profile until Anand came to limelight. Anand became world junior champion in the year 1986. That news was flashed in almost all TV channels, newspapers. Then everyone started looking at chess, parents, children, and there was a tremendous revolution in chess, I would say. When Anand became a grandmaster, first ever grandmaster from India, everyone started, especially in Chennai, everyone, schools, every school started patronizing chess and it became very popular. Chess was added as a curriculum in almost all schools once Anand came to limelight. Actually, we should all thank Vishwanathan Anand for bringing such a revolution in chess in India.
Do you remember the kind of headlines that were put up in the newspapers back then? I think Mr. Kameswaran was one of the people who were writing these news
Correct,
pieces.
correct.
And like, just how was the atmosphere back then when Anand was winning these big events?
Yes.
And was there some sort of felicitation held back in Chennai, maybe?
Yes, correct. And Anand actually he won the world candidates against Drew in Chennai. That was the first official event, world candidates event organized by All India Chess Federation in Chennai. That was eye opener actually for everyone. Then when Anand became a world champion, there was a big reception for Anand, and he was actually taken in a chariot
Oh,
from his
wow.
home to an auditorium, image auditorium, where there was a big crowd.
And one other part of your chess journey, which you mentioned to me, was writing in chess. Even now, I think there are a lot of events which take place, and we see that emails are being sent to different news portals, especially to ChessBase India many times, where you're sending detailed reports with photos of the tournaments. How did that part start for you? Did you always enjoy writing? Was it something you were attracted to?
Yes, again I will tell that Mr. Manuel Aaron and Mr. V. Kameswaran They are the source of inspiration. They are, in fact, my guru in chess journalism. I started writing for Press Trust of India for various tournaments. Then I started writing for United News of India. Then I started an exclusive column in a evening air in Chennai called Trinity Mirror. That one under caption Chess Talk.
Wow.
That was a daily column for me, and especially when there was a major event in India, I used to cover that major event exclusively for Trinity Mirror. Then I started writing in Chessmate regularly. I'm a contributor for Chessmate. That was Asia's only magazine, a chess magazine in the
Correct.
1990s. There was I was writing under a caption called Arbiter's Angle. I used to cover up important situations taking place, important decisions given by arbiters of yesteryears, quoting relevant rules and regulations. That was actually good food for thought for many people in those days, upcoming arbiters, everyone. Then I also wrote a beginner's column under a caption called Begin Chess in Chessmate. Now, major events and all, I am able to cover for ChessBase also. I should thank ChessBase for carrying my reports.
Yeah, that's so wonderful always to have them. And one piece of advice, because you have been in this field for so long, especially as an arbiter, maybe one piece of advice you can share for younger arbiters who are up and coming on the scene.
Yeah, actually, younger arbiters should uh, first study the updated rules. They should make themselves updated because everyday rule change, especially this rating calculation, etc. It's changing rapidly. So they should update themselves. They should not think that they should not be saturated, or they should not think that they will pass the exam. So everything is over for them. Life, because it's endless. Life is endless, and learning is a never ending process because life never stops teaching us. So in chess also, they should watch what their seniors are doing. They should follow the important decision given by other arbiters in various tournaments, not restricting themselves to their own tournaments, so that they can improve themselves.
That's actually wonderful to hear. And one more thing about your chess journey overall, I have to say is you were, I think, always balancing things, because it is not like you gave up one thing for the other. You played chess successfully for a long time. You were arbiter in the world of chess, very respected one, senior one, that too for a long time. And you were also working, as you mentioned to me, at the National Port Authority for a very long time. Is
I'm
that
a,
correct?
I'm a manager in operations in Chennai Port Authority. Actually, as you said, I was right from 10 years. I'm playing chess. I was balancing between my studies and chess. Wherever I go for tournaments, I used to carry my books. There are many occasions where I had just reached Tanjavur railway station. From there, I had to rush to exam hall, or from exam hall to railway station and all. So I know that tactics actually, in fact. And I completed my post graduation without any break, balancing between chess, because I was a national sub junior champion once. I was junior national number 3. I played for India in junior national, Asian juniors also twice. Then I was all India inter-university champion. I had represented, and I was also coaching Madras University team every year, and many grandmasters were part of Madras University teams those days. And our team had played in Malaysia, Singapore, etc., or Thailand, etc. So every time when I travel, and I joined the Chennai Port Authority in the year 1990, and no way I never compromised my job with chess, and I never compromised chess with my job. So I was balancing, and 34 years of journey I had with Chennai Port without dislocating this and that.
And this balancing act must not be an easy thing to pull off. I think many younger players struggle with this when they are going to school, going to college, also maintaining their professional chess career. Maybe some advice for them if you can
Yes,
share.
that's what I used to tell my students. I'll ask them what happened to that middle game study, which we discussed 3 days back. Sir, I had no time, sir. I got robotic class. I got abacus. No, you should know the abacus class is important, robotics is important, chess is important, studies are important. You should know the art of balancing. Time management is important in life. You have to balance everything. I used to tell, don't give up this for that or that for this. You have to learn the art of balancing. I used to tell. So, the time management is called. You should know the priority is there. Then you should know how to split that time for which subject you have to allot this time, which subject you have to allot that time. That if you learn that, it will be, I will say it's a secret of success. If you learn that secret of success, you will be definitely successful in life.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Paul, for your time. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for sharing all these stories and these experiences of your journey in chess. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Imam, for conducting an interview and giving me an wonderful opportunity to share my 52 years of journey in chess. Thank you very much.
Thank you.